Hello, I'm Mitch Waite, and I'm a cryptozoologist. What exactly is a cryptozoologist? They are a person who studies unknown animals, and cryptozoology requires no academic degree. It is not an accredited degree. However, I hold several academic degrees ranging from an associate's to a master's. Cryptozoology is the study of animals not yet proven to exist, animals considered to be extinct, animals of myth and legend, or out-of-place animals, such as a penguin in Arizona. I mostly study animals not proven to exist, such as Bigfoot, the Beast of Bladdenboro, Champ Lizardman, Mothman, Yowie, Yeti, and Ogopogo. I'm currently working on a list of over 300 cryptids that I have not mentioned here. However, my main course of study is in Bigfoot, Sasquatch in the northwest, skunk ape in the southeast, grassmen in the Ohio, hairy men of the Apache, the Mogollon monster of Arizona, Yeti in the Himalayas, Yar in China, the Almas in Russia, and Yowie in Australia, plus much more found all over the world. Since my home is here in Arizona, I decided to study the Mogollon monster, Arizona's Bigfoot. And these are sightings that have happened in Arizona as of 2011. Most of these sightings occur along the Mogollon Rim. Also, the location of the ponderosa pine forest, the largest freestanding ponderosa pine forest in the nation. This gives me a very definite advantage over other Bigfoot researchers because the area I search has been condensed. It's much smaller, like the Northwest is full of wooded country. Not so in Arizona. Taking into account this narrow strip that runs down through Arizona that's bounded on desert on both sides gives me a very distinct advantage. Plus the forest fires of late have burned on both ends. These are major forest fires and have really cut off the escape from the Bigfoot being able to migrate either direction. Well, that's enough of the introduction. Let's get down to the brass tacks. Let's meet Mr. Bigfoot. This photo is a real photo, however it has been enhanced. I had to remove a twig from his left eyebrow and a small leaf and limb around his jawline down at the bottom. Yes, I took the video, and this is the original, the untouched version, so that you can see that it is actually a photograph. My grandson and I were hanging game cameras in the area. We must have tweaked his interest. So let's take a look at the footage that I took that produced this photo. It's in Another Look at Bigfoot by Mitch Waite. It took place on the 14th of February 2010, and this footage was released on the 21st of October of 2010. I only captured about 1 second worth of video of him because I really didn't know he was there until I reviewed the video later. During this 1 second time frame, the video was fairly blurred in some places, but it straightened up and focused in others. As I swept back over the area, the Bigfoot was gone. He had ducked down behind the bushes and departed. So let's take a look at the actual video footage. Now I was breathing hard because I just ran up the ridge to look over on the other side at some noises I heard. I slowed this clip down here to 1/4 speed so that you could get a better look. And as I zoom in, he should appear right there between the bent tree on the left and the straight tree more near to the right. And I'm zooming in now, and you can start to see that he's near the tree, kind of peeking at me. But you really can't tell he's there. As I look around for the noise that I had heard. I panned to the right just a little bit and don't see anything, and I come back to the left. Now he's in full view between the two trees, so he has moved, and you can see a couple of good shots of him. Don't ever let people tell you that game cameras don't work, because this next series of pictures was taken by game cameras. A lot of people believe that they can see in infrared and so forth, but I don't believe so. They might be able to see the cherry red glow from the game camera itself, but they can't see the infrared light. And proof is, I caught a baby Bigfoot playing with my camera. The full face photo that you see now is a composite taking the snapshot of the baby's face, splitting it down the middle of the nose, skewing just a little bit, flopping the image over, and then stitching the face back together again. This allows you to see the full face if proportionality is correct. Notice he's a redhead. Also captured in the same sequence is the baby's hand. This is a photo of his knuckles, or his fingers, as he's reaching for the camera. I believe he reached for the camera, it slipped, or he slipped, and hit himself in the nose, and that's what resulted in the bloody nose. As you look at this hand here, you will see the middle knuckles have armor to them, much like normal primates. The fingers are long and slender, and the middle portions going down to the fingernails are to the upper right of the photo. This next recording is what I believe to be a Bigfoot that came in and sat near my campfire while I was sleeping in my trailer. So let's take a look at the video clip. I put the campfire out, but it still flickered from time to time. Something moves out of the way and the Bigfoot appears. So this tells me that there were actually two of them out there outside my trailer. This tells me that they know what fire is and what it does. However, I don't believe they make it. Now this next set of photos are taken from my 300 and plus videos that I have posted on YouTube. These are just a few of the faces that I have been able to have found in the videos themselves. Since I post almost all of my videos on YouTube, I have many thousands of eyes looking at my videos, going through frame by frame looking for Bigfoot faces. So many have been found that I have started a Bigfoot face database. And the whole idea is to be able to capture faces from different times and different places and match them up, and therefore we know that they're not squatch blobs. This brings us to a good stopping point or pausing point in the presentation. There is much more to follow. You will see more in the coming weeks as I convert the PowerPoint over to a format that's acceptable for posting on YouTube.